Hello YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a live reaction video for The Flash Season 2, Episode 6. This episode is titled Enter Zoom. This episode leads off from last week's episode where Team Flash defeated Dr. Light, Linda Park Doubleganger from Earth 2. So from there, they're going to come up with a plan to lure Zoom and defeat Zoom in this episode. Hopefully they come up. So right now it's Dr. Light and Flash at the shipping yard, and they fighting. She has unique powers. She have orbs of light in her hand, which we've seen in episode 5, which can blind and somewhat paralyze the enemy for a short period of times. But she's not one of those A-level, S-level, metahuman enemies. So right now she defeated Flash and she took the emblem off. So it looked like, okay, it was a 72-hour period. So hopefully that was like a flashback or a flash forward what's to come. So right now they have Dr. Light in the holding cell at Star Labs. So right now Flash is interrogating her. He basically just asked her where was Zoom, was supposed to go to collect the body, or meet Zoom. How she meet Zoom after she killed her doubleganger. So right now she just told Barry how she signals Zoom, how she will signal Zoom once her mission is done. After she killed Earth 1 Linda Park, how she would call Zoom to bring her home. Basically, he's like the mob boss. He needs proof of evidence, and I'll come get you. Ah, okay. So we all know that Dr. Light was for Zoom. So Zoom said, I will bring you home if you bring me Flash's emblem on his chest and throw it in the portal. So, wow. So, one, Dr. Wells on Earth 2 don't call Cisco. He called him Mr. Ramon, and he supposedly made a serum to dampen his speed. Wow. So the kid, wow, these people are so stupid. Barry could catch bullets, right? Because he can hear the bullets, and if he see the bullets, and he can maybe get a warning of hearing the bullets, he can catch the bullets. They expect to set up a trap for Zoom and shoot bullets at him. I guess the tranq darts, and hopefully the tranq darts catch Zoom off guard and slow him down. Like, these people are freaking ridiculous. Like, they have no clue. Oh my god, like, this guy's stupid. So right now, Joe, Cisco, they all in the corner whispering about Dr. West on Earth 2. Like, this guy's suspicious. This guy's like, baby, like, this guy maybe creepy. He has he's hiding something. Like, he's not normal. He's not acting normal. Like, that's crazy. He's not acting normal. Wow. So Dr. Wells is in the office. This girl with dark hair, walks in. This dark haired girl walks in. Apparently that's his daughter. That's his daughter. So what's going on? There Jessica Quick. One of the Flashes in the Flash universe is in Earth 2 with Dr. Wells, and that's his daughter. So apparently that's his daughter. That's his daughter. Tess, Jess, I should have figured that. Everybody should figure that shit out. Tess was his wife, and Jessica Quick, or Jess Quick. So right now, they talking about the Flash in Earth 2 accusing him in front of the public that he set off the particle accelerator on purpose. And no, not on purpose, but he knew about it. And he had the truth. Wow. Jess Quick, his daughter Jess, is not a fan of her father's integrity. She's not a fan of his integrity. So I have a feeling that not only that he gave the powers to Jay Garrick in Flash and Earth 2, is that he also made his daughter a metahuman also. So I think Jessica Quick, one of the Flashes in Flash universe, is going to come from Earth 2, not Earth 1. So hope that. Wow, man, that's crazy. But they did say that there will be multiple Flashes appearing with or without powers. I mean, the writers and the producers for this season. So we got Barry coming. We got Barry here. We have Wally West, Earth's DC New 52, and you have just Jessica Quick. So hopefully we see more, and hopefully we get the identity real soon, right before maybe Christmas or maybe for the season finale, and we have the identification of new Zoom. So hopefully we get that. So I mean, right now it's people talking about nothing really important. It was Joe and Patty, then wow. So Iris is on the computer. Linda is asking Iris for help. She's getting nervous. She's like worried about the experience she had last episode where her doppelganger from Earth 2 tried to kill her. So she's worried about that. Wow. So right now, Cisco's going to the jail cell. No, Cisco walked to the jail cell. Dr. Light closes on the floor, so she turned invisible. Wow. 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 She got away. Dr. Light got away. And now she gone. She turned invisible. She gone away. So now everybody trying to look for her. So real quick. So we got a background of Dr. Harris, Dr. Wells, background story in Earth 2. He has a daughter named Jess, or Jessica, named as his wife, Tess, in Earth 1. Maybe he married the same woman in Earth 2. Not only that, she asked him what happened, that, is it true that Jay Garrick said in public about the particle accelerator? We know there's more to that. So that is a possibility that he has some type of hand into creating Zoom. We also know that in this episode that hopefully Cisco touches Dr. Wells from Earth 2 and get a vibe and see something that will happen in the future. Another thing is that we also hear in the episode is that there was a flash forward of a scene that will be towards the end of the episode where they have a plan to have Linden Park. I would assume Earth 1 Linden Park, because Earth 2, Dr. Light won't work with them. Earth 1 Linden Park would dress up as Dr. Light, and they would set up, Dr. Wells, and then was set up like to shoot Zoom, I guess, and hopefully that would stop Zoom. So that we also got a flash forward of what would happen later on in the scene with Joe and Dr. Wells. So from there, we'll continue on the video for the live reaction. So Dr. Light got out by manipulating her powers with the system in the building. So they, Dr. Wells blaming everybody but him. He said, "I'm not Wells. He's Wells." And Cisco said, "Harry." So Joe said maybe it's the universe saying that Dr. Light is gone and this plan is stupid. And then Barry said, "No, I'm gonna go get Dr. Light. The plan is not stupid." Wow. Barry's like, "We gotta stop Zoom. Zoom wants me dead, and he sent metahumans to kill me. So we gotta stop him now." So Joe is basically saying we gotta keep our options open, and So Joe is saying not to put all your faith into Dr. Wells from Earth 2, and we should go find Jay, and maybe Jay can help us. And so Jay and Jay knows a lot about Zoom. His battles with Zoom, multiple battles with Zoom. Dr. Wells knows a lot that he's telling, so hopefully we get something out of that. So Barry walks off, and Cisco is in a lab with Wells, and I think he might get a vibe for him to see. So what just happened was Cisco goes and touches Dr. Wells on the shoulder. He gets up like, "What are you doing? It don't touch me." It's so funny, yo. He he said he asked him what did you see? What did you vibe on me? What did you see? And Dr. Wells is scared to see what Cisco might reveal. He said, "Don't touch me. If you got questions, ask. Don't touch me." And you see Kayla in the background of the doorway. She peeking. So Wells from Earth 2 is a fucking asshole. Dr. Wells in Earth 1, he's Eobard, he's caring, kind hearted, but this guy, he's a fucking asshole. He said, "Don't touch me." It was so funny. And both of them are whispering next to the door, like, and he's over there doing something. I guess, he's over there making the serum to slow down Zoom speed once they shoot him. Yeah, like that's gonna work. So there's a flashback back in Earth 2 with Wells. No, real quick. I'm gonna go back real quick. There's a reporter reporting news while Wells from Earth 2 is in the lab. Oh my god. Real quick, real quick. You know in the comic book, the Flashpoint, and also in the movie, is where I didn't read the comic book of the Flashpoint, but I seen the movie how when Barry goes back in time to save his mother in the future is alive for Barry, and Barry's not the Flash in the future when he saved his mother in the past. So when it comes to the future, Barry's not the Flash. All the things you know about the DC world and Flashpoint is turned opposite, upside down, where you got Wonder Woman is fighting Aquaman. Bruce Wayne died instead of his mother and father in the alleyway. Thomas Wayne becomes Batman. I think Martha Wayne becomes the Joker. I think if I remember. So everybody's upside down in the Flashpoint. So right now in Earth 2, the reporter, I just paused it. The reporter is reporting news that the Hood was revealed that it said mass vigilante is Robert Queen. That his son had died on the island, and it says that basically the guy we know in Green Arrow in Earth 1, in Earth 2 is Robert Queen, Oliver's father. So in Earth 2, it appears to be that everybody role in Earth 1, which is the continuity of we know as canon in Earth 1, the original Earth, what we know in Earth 1 is the opposite in Earth 2 and Earth 3 and Earth 4. So if Oliver's dead in Earth 2 and he's not the Arrow, and he's not no type of affiliation with the Arrow, like you would think, alright, Linda Park in Earth 1 and Linda Park 2 is totally different people. Maybe Earth 2, another character from Earth 1 and Earth 2 character is probably dead, like we see in Earth 2 in the Flash. The Hood revealed, which is the Green Arrow is Oliver's father, Robert Queen. So in Earth 2, Oliver is assumed dead or is dead already, so they got confirmation just now with the news reporter was reporting on the news. And he goes from there to state a update as they live playing news that someone attacked the college where Dr. Wells, his daughter Jessica, is attending school. So right now we're gonna play back the video. Just give you a little. I just quit that. I quit that because I was listening to the audio and I had to stop the video and play it back because that's a key. I would say key point of evidence where they're going with the show, because I have a feeling that we might not see Caitlin as Killer Frost in Earth 1. I think, and I have a feeling they go keep Killer Frost in Earth 1. I don't think they're gonna do Earth 1 Killer Frost. I think they're gonna present Earth 2 Killer Frost Caitlin, because they're doing all the double gangers now, and we've seen it with Atom Smasher, Sand Demon, and now Dr. Light. So hopefully we see Earth 2 Caitlin, which is Killer Frost, but who knows? So we're gonna continue the video. Yep, there was an attack at the city college. Wow. Wow. There's a phone with Dr. Wells' picture on it. That was his daughter's phone. And it said daddy, like she's trying to call him. Oh, wow. So apparently, as you rewind the video, there was someone targeted. A female student was taken hostage. So maybe that was Zoom that entered the school and blew up the school, bombed the school, and took the girl hostage. So hopefully that we get some more information about that. That was Dr. Will's daughter, Jessica. So hopefully we find something about that. So right now we're back in Earth 1 with Patty and Joe. And we see what's going on. So Patty is a persistent detective. She's going. I have a feeling towards the mid finale or maybe next year in this part 2 of the season that she will find out more about the Team Flash, about Team Flash information. She will find uh just how damn, I forgot the girl name, Joel's daughter, Iris, found out towards the end that Barry was the Flash and the whole Team Flash family, the whole Team Flash team. But I think she's gonna find out quicker than Iris because she's a more persistent character in her development when it comes to being a detective. She's real persistent. She don't take no for answer and blah blah blah. So just now she told Joe that her and Barry kissed, and basically Joe don't really care. he got other shit to worry about, but wow. So Linda and Iris is cooking dinner and they at the house, and Linda she looks good, like she looks good. So they making dinner for everybody. Linda Linda's is freaking out about Dr. Light and Zoom, and someone's trying to kill her. So right now Barry just came. Iris hinted to something about her, Dr. Light and Linda being identical. Barry took the idea and said, "Yeah, we have Dr. Light clothes in the Star Labs. We have Linda. Maybe supposedly Linda could maybe mimic Dr. Light and pretend that she's Dr. Light, so they can capture Zoom. So basically, she's bait." So Flash just came and he said, "Miss Park, I need your help." So real quick, uh, we know one from this part of the video that in this Earth 2, the opposite of all the characters we know Earth 1 is upside down, just like in Flashpoint, where the opposite roles are played, or some people are dead, some people are alive. Like in Superman in Flashpoint, Superman is not the one we know in Earth 1. The people's champion, the guy that saves everybody, that saves cats from trees and birds from fires, and so in Superman in Flashpoint, he's a weak person that in Earth in Flashpoint when he came to Earth, instead of Martha and Martha and the Kent family, the Kent family finding him in the field in Kansas, the military found him. He's been a hostage as an alien for so long. So he's not the Superman that we know in Earth 1. So all the characters are upside down in Earth 2. So also that we had a flashback into Earth 2 past with Dr. Wells, is that Dr. Wells' daughter has been taken hostage by the metahuman, and a metahuman bombed the city college. So hopefully we know that it's probably Zoom, and the Flash, Jay Garrick, just arrived on the scene, and we seen uh, Jessica phone in the rubble, and she tried to call her father Wells, but but the place got bombed. Also, that Dr. Wells is a dick to Cisco. Cisco tried to touch him and get a vibe, but it didn't work. So the vibe, the vibe is you can't do it intentionally. It has to come like a natural, like unexpected. So it's not intentionally that he can touch him and wow, I got the power. So it don't work like that. So we got that out of the way. So hopefully these next couple of scenes in the video will show us, in the episode will show us that more about about Zoom and how they gonna capture Zoom, how they gonna play out, and also they're gonna use Linda Park as bait, and I don't know how they're gonna use him, but they're gonna use Linda as bait to drag out and lure out Zoom. He's so stupid. So Team Flash is in a building where they have cut out cardboards of people faces and Linda's, I guess, gonna do battle in there and pretend that she's Dr. Light, hopefully with her powers. Crazy. So the whole Team Flash in the warehouse, everybody, and they have to get Linda to mimic Dr. Light abilities. I guess they came up with some type of laser hands, and she has to get comfortable with the powers so they could fool Zoom later on in the episode. So right now, let's see what happens. She better practice targeting, she's doing this, like. So she's obvious. She's the things like overwhelming. So so right now they go through a training phase of Linda firing the firing thing, and the cardboards of cutouts of the people are so funny. Cisco got a camera like this. It's so funny. So right now she's going to target practices of different people, and she's working each session. She's passing each session. Oh wow, she almost killed Cisco. She almost killed them. So right now, they Dr. Rosemount feel confident in her. Anytime she fires, she yells, she screams. So they found a place. They found a place where they can set up shop to lure Zoom into the spot to snipe him with the serum. Hopefully it works. So Joe's about to go talk to Barry about the plan. But Barry's set on the plan. He's very set on the plan. Wow. So Joe said, "What's this really about?" And Joe is telling Barry, "You want to catch Zoom, but you're going about it wrong, and it's like you're trying to go at the Reverse Flash." Wow. But, Joe is like he's like the backbone of the show. So he's giving Barry advice on how to go about it, about how to go about this situation. So Barry came to his house where Linda is staying for the time being. So Linda says she can't do this, and Barry trying to convince her she can. But Barry wants to know that Linda's in for the good and not being pressured in, because if she died, it'd be something else. Barry took off his hood. Barry took off his hood, and Barry took off his hood. Barry took off his hood and revealed that he's the Flash. Oh my God! Stop. Why is there so many people in the show know Barry's the Flash? You got the Team Flash people. You got a rogue that knows who he is, which is Mr. Captain Cold. You have Eobard Thawne, which he's not in existence no more. In the Flash universe for now, the Reverse Flash. You got Team Flash. You got Earth 2, Dr. Will, Jay Garrett. So now he reveals to Linda Park from Earth 1 that he's the Flash. I don't know, man. This is crazy. So he went there not to convince her, but to make sure that what she's doing is what she wants. Oh, man. Boom, boom. So we're going to continue the video. Cisco is now trying to bury the hatchet for Dr. Wells. He put his hand out for the shake of hand. Wow. He tried to help Dr. Wells, but he just got a vibe. Wow. 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 So Zoom got Jessica. He got Jessica captured. Wow. So we know some backstory on Dr. Wells now, that he is not working for Zoom, but his motivation and to help him. We assuming that his motivation to helping Barry is to get Barry to take down Zoom so he can save his daughter. His daughter was taken hostage back in Earth 2 when Zoom attacked the City College. So hopefully we get more information about that. So Zoom got his daughter captured in September basement underground warehouse and tied up, and it shows the part when she was screaming. I don't know if he was torturing her or he just got close to her and she was screaming. So he just had a vibe after he tried to help Dr. Wells fix his little project, but he did that purposely so he could touch him. So we know that the vibing, when Cisco vibe, it's not intentionally. It's not intentionally. It's like it comes natural whenever he needs it. But so we know that. So we're gonna continue the video. So Joe is the head person of Joe is the head person of the MetaHuman Task Force. Patty's being very persistent about Dr. Light. She killed the man in cold blood. She asked him, "Why are we not going after this guy? Why are we not going after Dr. Light? Why are we not finding her?" So Joe is explaining to her that we gotta hold off on it. We gotta do something else. So Joe doing something else. We gotta hold off. So he told Patty, "Give me a few days so I can explain this, or we could continue on. Let's just let me get a few days to explain it." But she's very persistent. So, I have a feeling that she's gonna find out about Joe and Barry. That she gonna follow Barry, and she gonna either follow Barry or she gonna follow Joe, and might lead Joe. She might Joe might lead her, or Barry might lead her to Star Labs, where they see the Flash and Team Flash working on metahuman stuff. I have a feeling. So Barry just turned down a dinner date, but she was busy. So there's a wormhole right now we're looking at, and hopefully Zoom might come out of it. So Linda's like she's rehearsing. I want to kill the Flash, and she hit the head. So like, is that really working? Is that good? Like, so they so Cisco wrote out some cheesy dialogue and some cheesy dialogue, and they planned it out. And this shit is so corny, like cheesy. So she attacked Barry 3 times. Hopefully, okay, he falls to the ground. She gonna take the emblem and throw it into the wormhole. Hopefully that lures Zoom out. She said she took the emblem off and she said, "Are you okay?" He said, "Yeah. I just had to make it look good." Wow. So Joe and Wells are standing by, and with the guns, hopefully he gets sniped. So hopefully that happens. So they all hesitate. They all waiting for Zoom to come out. Even I'm waiting. They're all waiting. I'm waiting. It's been an hour since they threw the thing and they're all waiting. And Barry said, "Yeah, I fell down an awkward spot and my leg fell asleep or my foot fell asleep." So he want Barry to keep still because any moment Zoom could come. I have a feeling Zoom's been there. Zoom been watching. So everybody came out their hiding spot and everybody's pissed. And I think Zoom gonna come and take Linda. He's gonna snatch her up. Wow. So this whole part was cheesy. Wow. So Joe and Barry's talking with some dialogue about the Reverse Flash. That ultimately he's won. Why? Because yeah, his father. Dr. Wells said the Reverse Flash said yeah, Barry. He ultimately won in that video when in episode I think 2 or episode 1 when they released Barry's father. In the video it says Dr. Wells Reverse Flash. He's ultimately won. Why? Yeah, Barry finally got released, but Barry's ultimately not happy because his mother is still dead. And if he do attempt to, I'm just saying, if he do attempt to save his mother again, like he did before he tried to, it'll become, the timeline will be messed up. So, wow. Barry said, Wells know me. But Joe said, no, I know you. He stalked you for 15 years, but I raised you for 15 years, so I know you better than Dr. Wells know you. Reverse Flash know you. He gave him some words of encouragement. Wow, that was deep. Some good encouragement. So now the plan didn't work. Everybody leaves. So so Barry is talking to Patty, and Barry is laying a kiss on Patty. Yo, Patty is looking cute right now when she kissed. Wow. Wow. So they was making out. So they back at the place. Uh, Iris and Linda is back at the paper. They talking. I think Zoom gonna come there. Iris is Blenda's telling Iris, "Did you ever do? Have you ever got used to it so far?" And she told him no. She told him no. So and Iris said, "What? Keeping it a big secret like that? What? That Barry's the Flash and she's working with Team Flash?" Linda's officially a part of Team Flash. Ooh. Zoom got her, baby. Zoom got her. Zoom. He looks like a fucking demon, bro. He looked at her and was like, he was looking at her like, even I was like, my face was looking at Zoom, and I see him like his costume is so dark and so gritty. And Iris ran out. Iris ran out the office. So they replaced the emblem, and he said, so he replaced the emblem, and Iris is calling Barry that Linda was taken. So Zoom meets Barry. You like the. I I can't. So he drops Linda on the ground. Barry uses his speed of wind and he catches her. Barry's in Zoom. His eyes are so fucking dark, bro. His eyes are so fucking dark. My fucking run for my job. His face is so dark and so gritty, bro. Oh man, so they about to fight in front of Star Labs. So Barry's running around in circles. Oh, he going through the ball. That's what Cisco said. He going around in circles to throw lightning at him, maybe. He caught the lightning ball and threw it back at Barry. Zoom. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Zoom's a... You want to be a hero? Wow. So they fighting on the roof. I mean, he's running, he's chasing him. Ooh, Zoom could catch up, baby. So Barry's coming up a way to stop his fight, stop his speed by fighting in the air. If he can't run, he's not fast. If he's not touching the ground and he surface, Zoom is not fast. So they fight in the air. They at the same speed and same strength. He broke Barry's. He broke. It's like a rib. He punched Barry. Dr. Will shot a bullet. He caught it. He said, "Don't forget, I'm the." What? How he get him a second time? Oh my God! He took Barry. He fucking up Barry in the place. He broke Barry to the paper. His episode is the fucking episode. Yo! Zoom is going from the paper. He went from the paper to the police department and holding up a flashlight. This is your false hero. He's no hero. And they try to shoot bullets at him. And with one arm, he stopped all the ricochet bullets. Zoom is a fucking monster. He's running with Barry in his fucking arm. He has Barry in his arm. They brought him back to Star Labs. He took his mask off and stuck his finger inside of him. He got him. Cisco got him. Cisco got him. Wow. Wow. Zoom is the man of the fucking year. So so he was telling about or Cisco was telling him about Jess. So he tried to capture Zoom in Earth 2 Wells. He failed. So he came to Earth 1 with Barry to see if Barry could help him capture Zoom to get his daughter back. Oh my god. The last 4 minutes of this episode has been Barry's bruised up. He's bruised. His rib is bruised. Wow. I wonder if he got his speed. I think he took his speed from him. You know, he didn't take his speed. Manda went to Coast City. He can't fit his legs. Woo! Wow. Real quick. Oh my god. OM fucking G, bro. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Alright. So, one, Zoom knew that Linda Park, Dr. Light, was playing him. That she wasn't Dr. Light. She didn't take down the Flash. So he knew they was playing him. So either he knew about the plan, he was watching him from a distance, because how he found out, maybe he was watching from a distance because Wells went back to Starling Labs after the plane fell. He was looking at the tapes of the footage. Maybe Zoom came out the portal and maybe he was watching on a sneak tip, but it didn't show it. So it's just a coincidence that he went to find Linda's Dr. Light doppelganger at the paper. He took her hostage, brought her to Star Labs, got Barry to grab the bait. They captured Zoom, trying to throw drop Linda off the building. Barry uses his wind, his hands, his motions to capture her. He said, "Run." From there came with the plans that if they fight in the air of somewhat, that Barry and Zoom speed is matched, because at the end of the day, if they're not touching the ground, their body's not vibing, their body's not moving fast. So boom, they was fighting, beat him up. Zoom was beating him up. He was getting some punches in. He took down Barry quick. He dragging Barry from this city, this part. Oh shit. Sorry. So, real quick. So Barry is getting his ass kicked. Barry's getting his ass kicked from Zoom is dragging him from point A to point B to point C to point D, F, A, G. From the paper, the bone buried to the paper. He hold them up and say, "Is this your idol? Is this your savior? He's nothing." And basically dragged him off. He's running with one hand and by Barry's collar, running, dragging Barry by his collar and saying, with his collar and saying, he dragging him, and then they bring him to the police department. On top of the landing, the second floor landing, he's got Barry one arm saying, "This is he's nothing," and all police got got the gun towards him and saying, they all shocked that the Flash is being helped by this guy that with lightning. Joe knows who this guy is, but no one else knows this guy is. Zoom has Barry. So he then takes Barry, drag him along again like a freaking doll back to Star Labs, and Zoom had a conversation with Wells. He said, "You really think this guy could take me down?" And basically like that. And he sticks his finger inside Barry, and he poked him. God knows what he did, and then it looked like he was gonna snap Barry's neck, but Cisco and Time, there was some dialogue, small dialogue between him and Dr. Wells. This the guy, that you sent, that this the guy that you supposed to send after me to stop me, and he's nothing. And basically, then while he's in the midst of trying to kill Barry, snapping his neck, he got distracted. Cisco hit him with the dart, the tranquilizer, the speed formula, to drop his speed a little bit that Wells made. And from there, he took the bullet out, the little tranquilizer. He was yelling, "Rawr!" And he was yelling, and then he dropped Barry. Barry fell to the floor, and then he left. He ran out. So we cut to the scene. Is that in the midst of that quick gap of him leaving, Cisco mentions that Wells, and Joe was arguing with Wells. And Cisco mentioned to Wells, "Who's Jessica? Who's Jess?" He said, "How do you know?" So somewhere in between when Cisco was touching him at that part in the lab when he was fixing a dart, Cisco vibed on Dr. Wells. He got a flash. He got a glimpse of what happened in Earth 2 with Dr. Wells' daughter and his daughter's being held hostage by Zoom. He said, "Oh, my daughter's alive," and we find out he's doing it not just to stop Zoom, but to save his daughter. And Joe was like, "Well, did you come back to save your daughter?" Zoom told you that you came here to save your daughter, but to save your daughter to kill Barry, and you think Zoom gonna let your daughter go? He said, "No, I came here to save my daughter, but I need Flash's help, Barry's help to stop Zoom. He can stop Zoom. He can." So he's basically saying Barry can't stop Zoom. So, and then it cuts there where Barry, I guess the next day or whatever, Cisco and Caitlin's in the recovery lab, and Barry woke up, and Caitlin said, "It's bad, man. It's bad." And then Cisco pat his leg, and he realized that he didn't feel it. He didn't feel when Cisco tapped his leg. He said, "Guys, I can't feel my leg. I can't feel my leg." So I'm like, "You can't feel your leg." So in the midst of that battle, he was like semi-paralyzed, whatever. So wow, man, the last 5 minutes of the episode has been great. It's been great. So yeah. So we got flashbacks, we got flash forwards, we got a big, huge episode with Zoom so far. The last 4 minutes has been epic. Like, my face, when I looked at Zoom's face and his mask and his outfit, it reminded me of a demon. Like they said, like I think it was Iris or Linda. He said, "You can't beat him. He's like a demon," something like that. Somebody said that. He looks like a demon, like he's like a monster. So anyway, we we on that. We on the next episode. So yeah. So from there, uh the episode ends when his paralyzed. He's somewhat paralyzed. His legs. He can't feel his legs. So hopefully the next episode is much better, much more than this episode. It can be more bigger. Wow. So I have a feeling next episode, Jay and Garrett gonna come back. They need Jay help. Barry can't do it alone. I have a feeling that from them to beat Zoom, not just that Cisco shot him with the arrow. I have a feeling not just that they gonna stop Zoom, but they need help with other speedsters. We're gonna introduce Wally West. I think Wally West is gonna be introduced. I think Wally West, Barry, Jay Garrett, and Jessica Quick. It can be all four of them will be able to have to work together to get take down Zoom. I don't know if Jessica Quick gonna enter. Is gonna come into Earth 1. I don't know if they're gonna do that, but we know that Wally West will be introduced into Earth 1. Wally West is the half brother, or no, is the full-blooded brother, or could be half brother to Joe. So hopefully we get some information with that. So I have a feeling that all the speedsters either be one team, Team 1, Barry, Jay, and Wally West work together, all three of them, to take down Zoom, or Team 2, which is Barry, Jay, Wally, and Jessica Quick from Earth 2, because she's in the comic book Jessica Quick. So hopefully, but that's way off. That's way off in next year's season, the part 2 of the season. So yeah, man, this has been a live reaction video. Thank you so much for watching my video. There's been a live reaction video for the season 2, episode 6, titled Enter Zoom, and this Enter Zoom like a fucking badass. Like, Zoom is a badass character. Like, he was pulling Barry and dragging him and holding him up like a water bottle. Like, yeah, like this with his neck. Like, yeah, like this. Is this your guy that's gonna save this city? So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. Thanks. I catch y'all on the next video, which is Arrow tomorrow. Tomorrow around sometime I should be uploading my live reaction for The Walking Dead. Man, I've been so tired at work, so I watched the episode, but I didn't do a live reaction video. So I'm gonna do a live reaction video of that for The Walking Dead. And tomorrow night I should also be doing the Arrow. The Arrow's heating up. So I hope y'all stay tuned for that. So thank you very much. This has been a live reaction video for season 2, episode 6, titled Enter Zoom. So thank you very much.